Hey, welcome to Flight Life. We're cruising right now at 35,000 feet, and we're on a very special trip today for several reasons. We are heading to St. Kitts in the Challenger today. It's about a 5-hour flight and right at the length of the legs of this airplane. But it's beautiful right now. You can kind of see out the side. That's why I got to turn the way I do. You can see the storms that we're passing by on the right. It's relatively calm up here. It's just so hot. It's ISA plus 10 degrees right now, which if you know anything about what that means, it's hot. Outside of that, the winds are slow. It's just kind of a weird, funky trip today going out there. The big thing that makes this trip so special is I got to actually bring the wife along with me as a flight attendant. So instead of spending 6 days alone in the middle of nowhere, I get to actually spend 6 days on a vacation with her in St. Kitts. There she is right now, acting like a flight attendant, serving up lunch for everybody. Say hi, Brooke. It's hot back there. It's just hot soak from the Texas summer taking off. You can see right now, it's pretty clear. There's some clouds, but they're all low level until you get over to this beast right here. And then there's this sexy beast right here. So we've got about another 4 hours ahead of us, and not a whole lot going on. It'd be pretty boring if I recorded the whole thing. So we'll see you when we come in towards landing. Well, we're about 2 hours and 19 minutes into the flight, so we still have about 2.5 hours left to go. And we're just exiting the east side of Florida. So I don't know if you can see it from the angle there, but that's the coastline of Florida right there. And we're just north of Miami. So about 2 hours and 38 minutes to go. And everything's going smooth. I mean, passengers are eating, flight attendants taken care of. It's going great. So we made it to St. Kitts, got the passengers unloaded, got the car, and then we had to drive it through all these random little neighborhoods and find a tiny little hole-in-the-wall police station so I can get my St. Kitts driver's license. So now I've collected yet another driver's license, and now we're just weaving through all these back roads trying to find our way to the hotel. Basically, the island is centered around a volcano, and all the roads just go all around the shore around the volcano to get wherever you're going. So one corner of the island to the opposite corner of the island is about 45 minutes of driving. So that's the volcano right there, hidden by all these houses. But it's sunset and it's just a beautiful night here. I mean, how is that track on the map as an actual road?
It didn't really show it as a road, it just showed like a little pathway. And I called it a road.
Oh my gosh! You took me on a walking path?
It was a shortcut.
That's a dude,
Yeah,
we got closer to getting stuck there than we did in Santa Fe. So I stopped here because I saw this from the main road, and I said to myself on the way up that I wanted to stop and come take a look at it, but it looked like it was off a dirt road. Ended up kind of getting lost and off the main path, and we ended up driving right next to it. So this is an old sugar mill, completely wrapped up in vines. I guess they're in the process right now of cleaning the area up and making it look nice again. But just look at this. You can see a little bit of the windows and entryways right there, but they're pretty grown up by these vines, and the vines here are beautiful. I wish so badly that we could take some of these plants back, but nothing would live in Texas during the winter. Well, it's been a pretty fun day around St. Kitts and Katition Hill today. We drove all the way back into town because the car I thought was leaking radiator fluid or had lost some. And apparently the little green light means that the engine is cool and is perfectly fine. So pretty much a wasted trip, but we did end up getting to go to the grocery store, getting a few snacks, and took way too many pictures and got way too much video, but it's been just beautiful getting to tour the island here. It's just an amazing, I've never seen anything like this. Well, it's day 3 here in St. Kitts, and now we're at the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a big fortified area on top of a mountain here, and it overlooks St. Kitts and Nevis, and on a clear day they say you can see Mount Surat. I think I'm pronouncing that properly. So this is kind of gross but interesting. I mean, part of their history. This is what they call the canteen, the latrine, and you can actually see the post, the holes in the wall where the post went across, and they use the restroom right there, and there's a little hole at the very bottom down there. It goes out. But can you imagine being an officer, taking your morning constitutional, just sitting here staring at this beautiful view? Like, it's not a bad place to go, I guess. Well, this is neat. This is the kitchen. No, this wouldn't be a kitchen. So we're actually going to go with blacksmith shop on what this is. Can't really tell, but there's definitely a kiln or something over there on the right, more fire area in the middle, and I mean it's a small area, but if you look at the ceiling you can still see all the soot and smoke, and then in the very back you can see the light coming out, and that's where the chimney went out. So we're gonna guess blacksmith shop, but I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments what you think it would be. I can't tell. Wow, this place is just amazing. They did a great job documenting the history, the way of life, what they went through, what they ate, their routines. I mean, even down to the punishments in the jail and everything here as well. It's very well documented, the history here, and it's quite a colorful history. I'm just thoroughly impressed at the preservation here, but it is like a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so of course they've done a great job, and I'm really glad that we drove past this and just decided to pull in and check it out. All right, well, we're at Vibes Bar here just west of Turtle Beach, but pretty busy, and they've got a great beach out here. So as soon as we get done eating lunch, we'll go hit the beach. But for now, we're gonna refuel, and I think we're getting some jerk pork. I love getting jerk pork down in the islands. It's always the best. Well, it's the morning of day 4, and I just realized I haven't actually shown y'all what our hotel room looks like. But this is like the front porch area, and here's the bedroom door. We come in, the big king-size bed and super tall ceilings. We have a little porch here and our own private infinity pool. And looking off into the distance, you can see the ocean out there. And then out this door is our bathroom, and it's a outdoor bathroom, complete outdoor bathroom. And here's our little toilet room, 2 vanities, clawfoot tub outside, and then the outdoor shower. And it just meets up on the other side of the cottage to see the pool and the view out here. Well, yesterday ended up being quite an eventful day. We drove back into town to go find a beach and do a few other little things, and the roads here are really narrow and in really bad disrepair. There are potholes everywhere, and I hit a pretty bad one apparently, because I mean it turned the windshield wipers. It hit so hard, and it ended up bending the rim on our rental car. So we by the time we got to the beach, the tire was flat, and we had to change the tire on the sand, which was difficult to say the least. Right here are some monkeys. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Yeah, you can see them. They're monkeys here, all over. All right, so what are we doing today, Brooke?
Going to see some dolphins.
Now we're just kind of walking around downtown, trying to find some lunch and do a little shopping and having some fun here alone in town. Hopefully we'll see something worth doing. Lost 15 pounds so far. I'm about to throw it all away right here. Sean, if you're watching this, don't be mad at me.
You want to do like the chocolate cupcake?
But yeah, if that's what you want.
Yeah, we'll do the
You're the boss lady. Oh my goodness. Look at these little decorations all over it, the way they printed. I mean, all handmade right here in the back of the store. Everything is made here, locally sourced and organic. This is really kind of Interesting. We were told that this place is the freshest and best lobster on the island, so that's what we're gonna go check out. We'll see what they got. All right, we're gonna pick our own lobster here. This one looks like a winner. What are we at? 2 pounds. Yeah, this place is legit. Oh my gosh, it's great. They are gone. Oh my gosh.
It was good.
Yeah.
Best food we had all week.
Yeah, Brooke, you didn't have much. She
I had a bite, but it was pretty awesome.
Well, everything must come to an end, and so is this trip. We're just about over the Bahamas now and starting our descent into Fort Lauderdale, where we're going to stop and go through customs and take out a little bit more fuel and keep a quick turn and head out to destination. So not too much longer, and we'll be on the ground. See you then.